What's going on, everybody? C4 here. Welcome back to the channel, where today we are here with a news episode of the San Antonio Marshals flashback franchise, and we are at the beginning of the 2008 season. Now, why is this such an important season? Oh, I don't know. Maybe we just won the Super Bowl, and we're going to try to start on our path to defending it. And as you know, for the format, we do half a season per episode. We try to rely on the sim to keep it realistic, or else we probably would be on Super Bowl 4 or 5 by now. But this is the time to start to build the dynasty. So as we look at our opening schedule, I like to play the divisional games when I can. So why not have it so that we play the opener at home against divisional rival Jacksonville Jaguars? When you look at our roster, we have one of the best rushing attacks in the National Football League. That is why I firmly believe we won the Super Bowl. Our rushing attack was unstoppable. Then through the preseason, which was the this last snippet of the last episode, there's a lot of bloopers out there that said we can't throw the ball. So what we tried to do is show that we could also slang that rock. We got Vince Young. I mean, we know what his strengths are. We know what his weaknesses are. He's a scrambler quarterback by trade, but he's 95 throw power, 90 medium accuracy, 95 short. He can still throw the ball. So I just feel like the goal this year, not only trying to make this team into a dynasty, not only try to repeat as Super Bowl champion, but is have a little bit more balance to our attack, because we know we can run the ball on pretty much anybody. But can we get a nice little balance so sometimes we can take games over with Vince Young and our wide receivers of Andre Johnson, who's a perfect 99. Maybe look at Greg Jennings, who's a 93. We got Wes Welker in and out of the slot, who's an 84. We got Josh Cribbs, known as one of the best return men in National Football League history, balled out during the preseason. So maybe he can have a little bit bigger of a role. So it's going to be interesting to see how things play out, but I definitely just want to get right into things here with the Jacksonville Jaguars at home. A quick preview of how the Jacksonville Jaguars roster is lining up right now. Not much to worry about at quarterback. David Garrard, nothing too special. They got Willis McGahee at running back. He looks like a baller. Larry Fitzgerald and Josh Reed at wide receiver. Okay. Antonio Gates at tight end. Okay. Offensive line looks actually pretty damn good. That's like an offensive line. That's average overall. It's probably like 88. Somewhere in that territory. Cullen Jenkins, Justin Tuck, John Henderson, Marcus Strauss. So their defensive line is legit. They got T. Sizzle at line. But this is a really good team. But then you look at that right there. See, we want to come into this game, right? And we come with the reputation that we're going to run the ball. You don't want to run the ball against a team whose front seven is this damn good and their back end is this damn unimpressive. This is going to be a game that we want to look towards Vince Young and our wide receivers to take over, and that's going to be the game plan as we look to start the season to defend the title, defend the crown, and get back to another Super Bowl. All right, faced with a 3rd and 9 here early. Okay, we got to try to utilize this pass. We got to get the pass going. We got Andre Johnson there, get double coverage. Okay. We got target on our back, man. Teams are going to play us better. We're defending Super Bowl champions. Everyone knows this is their shot. That's not a good drive, man. Big time sack, KGB. Oh, no. What are you doing just standing there? Okay. Okay, it's really early in the morning. That's a wake-up call. That's I didn't need an energy drink. I didn't need a cup of brew. That's my wake-up call. It's on now. It's on now, baby. We playing Thursday night prime time. Oh, he's a bad man. Oh, he's a bad man. Andre Johnson makes the adjustment. I thought that was going to be a pick for sure. And the disrespect to throw the football right up in the DB's face. Andre Johnson finally just reminding everyone, even myself, you guys watching this and myself, that he is a 99 overall wide receiver. And he's occasionally got to make wow plays like that. Breaks. Look at that. Guy tackles nothing but the air. Has just enough speed to get in the end zone. We needed that big time. Hopefully, that regains a lot more confidence in our quarterback, Vince Young, after that pick 6. Oh, one hand Andre Johnson. Let's go. He's going on. He's taking it over right now. He's taking this game over. Oh, Vince Young, 3rd and 13. Oh, my God. What is going on? All right, we're going to go for it. 4th and... I just want something going here. I just want to get something going. We're going to go 4th and 2. Odds we're going to get insta-sack before I can do anything, 95%. But we're going to try it. Or that actually, that also could happen. Oh, that gotta be a touchdown on Johnson right there. There we go. There we go. Get it going. Down 2. We got this fourth quarter, man. Take over. Doesn't matter what happened. Everything up to now. It's the fourth quarter. You're Super Bowl champs. You find a way to win. Come on, set us up good at the 2-minute warning. We're gonna actually run it with Reggie Bush. It brings it up to the 31. I mean, we're in field goal range here to win it, I guess, unless we get that stupid animation. But we're in a good position right here. We're proving why we're Super Bowl champs. Oh, and he gets the face mask. 15 yards. Adrian Peterson draws the penalty. Just too much power. Too much power to bring down for 1 DB. Oh, don't even put the stupid kicking mechanics in it. Did we give them time on the clock? Certainly. But he drops the people's elbow because a touchdown doesn't give us stupid mechanics. We're just too damn good. AP finally shows a pulse. We run the ball. We've been throwing the ball so much. We finally hit them with the run. Look at that. Great blocking. Cutback block by Evan Mathis. You love it. Now we just let our defense do the job. Play the moments. More like play some defense. Oh, what a hit that was by Sean Taylor. Forgot we had Sean Taylor on the defense for a second there. Now he reminds everyone. 3rd and 3. Clock is just ticking. Garrard spikes it. 12 seconds. Am I worried? I'm not worried one damn bit. What do we got here? 3 man. They're going to go deep. 4th and 3. Game on the line. Has been an ugly, ugly performance from your Marshals. 4 turnovers in the first half, but to be able to go, oh my God, we just botched that. Pick it off. It's over. To be able to go, what was that last drive? That last drive was 91 yards to win the game. I mean, that's, like I said, Super Bowl. Winning a Super Bowl for your franchise. First Super Bowl with this group, it helps. It changed the mentality of your team. And that, we're not winning that game last year. We're losing that game. So the fact that we're able to come through against divisional rival in the home opener, get the dub, wasn't pretty. Definitely wasn't fucking pretty. But I'll take it. 1-0. Great start to the season. Hopefully, for the next 7 games, this sim understands what we've been able to put forth here on the table. A nice balanced effort. Almost 300 passing yards, over 100 rushing yards. And we're gonna take over, and we're gonna win the game, no matter how ugly it can be. So look at the box score here in this Week 1 victory. Vince Young was pretty decent. He did have 2 picks. He did have a fumble loss, but when it counted, he led the team 91 yards to get a touchdown. Running the ball, we got 57 yards for Reggie Bush, only 16 yards and a touchdown from AP. Vince Young, 43 yards, did have that fumble loss, which we don't really want to see, but we'll take it. The yards were there. Andre Johnson went off. He gets the game ball. 6 catches, 182 yards, 2 touchdowns on the day. Defensively, Sharper, 8 tackles on the day. We got half a sack from Asante Samuel, half a sack from Jamie Sharper. No turnovers. Our defense wasn't doing a whole lot, but we got the victory. Let's move on. That's a great start to defend the crown. Week 2 against the Minnesota Vikings. Dominant. 36-15. They're not even on our level. Vince Young, okay, 200 yards and a touchdown with a running attack. It's like AP knows something about the Minnesota Vikings. 132 yards, 3 touchdowns for Adrian Peterson. Reggie Bush got a rushing touchdown as well. Wes Welker with the receiving touchdown. Defense played okay, but when you control the clock that much running the ball, no one else is really going to shine. 2-0 Marshals. A quick look at the 2009 draft class. We'll just look at the first round here. It was not, the strongest draft class. You got Stafford leading the bunch going down here. B.J. Raji, Michael Crabtree, Brian Rackbo, Malcolm Jenkins, Macklin, Percy Harv. Ooh, that might be a guy I want to bring back. That might be a career revival that I want to see. Clay Matthews. Not a whole lot of guys so they're in the first round. So make note, if you guys know anyone that you want in this 09 draft class, let me know. Let me know who you want me to target. Week 3, a quick turnaround, playing the Jags again, and my God, look at that fourth quarter choke. That's the scripting when you do this in, man. How many times have we looked since we've done this style of format and see just all out, flat out, their offense comes in the fourth quarter. That's what we saw here today. A collapse. Vince Young was not good. I'm not even looking. That's garbage, man. We follow that up with a victory over the Buffalo Bills. Sean Taylor gets player of the week, 7 touchdowns, a pick 6, knocking off the Bills 42-36. Getting a quick look at that box score. Let's see what happened. I don't know how you get player of the week. Oh my God, Byron Leftwich went off. I don't know what's going on with Vince Young and why he's just being this average and mediocre for a touchdown interception, but he almost had 400 yards passing on the day. AP went off. Greg Jennings, Wes Welker all had strong gains. As we saw, Vince Wilfork got 2 sacks. And player of the game is Sean Taylor. Okay. And Calais Campbell. Caleb Campbell. It's not good to have two C Campbells on your team. But, hey, shout out Sean Taylor. About time. He did something big time. Week 5, big 38-6 victory over division rival Tennessee Titans. And another player of the week, Asante Samuel. 7 tackles, 2 interceptions on the day. I'm more so looking forward to see what kind of numbers Vince Young was able to put up here, because we need him to start doing a little bit. 2 touchdowns. I'll take that. 4 picks converted by this defense. I love it. 2 touchdowns. Finally getting that 2-headed running back attack, that balance. I like to see that. Reggie Bush, 2 touchdowns on the day, had a receiving and a rushing touchdown. Our defense just absolutely swarmed them. Asante Samuel, 2 picks. Darrell Smith, Sheldon Brown, all with interceptions. I like it, man. We're getting our momentum back. Week 6 versus Chicago Bears. I will take an ugly victory, 24-21. Bears are a solid team, led with Ben Roethlisberger. Again, Vince Young, we started off the whole season by saying we need Vince Young to play better. Has he really done that? Not really. We're seeing a lot of 1 touchdown, 1 pick kind of games, but we're running the ball well. That was 100 yards AP, 2 touchdowns for Reggie Bush. Andre Johnson was 100 yards and a touchdown. We need that. He has kind of gone quiet after that opening game performance. 3 sacks from the run stuffer, Brandon Mebane. A sack and a half from Vince Wilfork, a pick from Sheldon Brown. Our defense is right now carrying the load, I think, for our team. But we're on a win streak. We're getting hot. Let's keep going. We got 2 more games for this episode. Week 7, divisional rival Colts, Peyton Manning, and we just falter. Very slow start, giving up all 30 points in the first half. Just too big of a hole for us to dig ourselves out of. Vince Young, piss poor yet again. Almost 300 passing yards, 1 touchdown, 3 interceptions. Not good. That's unacceptable. Reggie Bush getting 2 touchdowns. He's on fire right now. Greg Jennings had a good performance, but my God, man, you can't give up 3 interceptions. That's just giving Peyton. I assume it came in the first half too. You're just giving Peyton Manning that much more opportunities. And at the final game, Week 8, we get a 38-28 victory over the Dolphins. As the division shapes up like this, that loss of the Colts stings even more, knowing that's the decider right now. But both Colts 6-1, Marshall 6-2. That's what we want. We want that competition as we're defending our Super Bowl title. I feel good though. All in all, we just need Vince Young to play a little bit better. But this Dolphins game, we won 38-28. Vince Young, again, it is what it is, man. If that's the best he's going to do, just don't turn the ball over. Okay, let us run the ball. Let's control the clock. AP, huge game. Reggie Bush played well, 56 yards and a touchdown. On the receiving front, they did okay. Josh Cribbs, I like seeing that, man. He's been a preseason stud, getting him a couple games here and there in the regular season. He earned it. Defensively, we've been playing fairly strong. Couple sacks there, no interceptions to speak of, but we're able to prevail and knock off the Dolphins 38-28, bringing us to, 6-2 on the season. That's not too shabby. We're at 95 overall, 99 offense, 95 defense, and we're running the ball well. We are running the ball well. So let's see this media question as we wrap it up. It says, at midway point, your team's in a good spot. How far do you think you'll go, Jonathan Coachman? Well, you're terrible at wrestling analyzing and anything else that you do. So I just want to be in a position to win the Super Bowl, I guess. I hate these questions, man. They don't do anything. Hopefully the scenarios at Madden 20 gives us a lot more meaning to do that. We'll look at our re-signing and stuff like that next episode. But we're in good shape. We're in good shape, a halfway point here, 2008 season. I feel like we're at worst going to be able to come back and defend the crown. Vince Young, not great. Halfway, 2,100 yards, 10 touchdowns, 8 picks. But look at the running attack, man. That was 8 touchdowns, Reggie Bush, 712, 90 yards average for Adrian Peterson a game. That's huge. Obviously, our receiving numbers are indicative of our limited passing attack so far. Defensively, we got halfway to double digits for Vince Wilfork. We got a couple turnovers here in the secondary. Obviously, Sean Taylor got Player of the Week. He's had some big games, an enforcer on that defense. So, we're in a good spot. We are in a good spot. So thank you guys for tuning in to the newest episode of the San Antonio Marshals franchise. As always, if it's your first time stopping by, don't be afraid to hit that subscribe button, smash the like button if you enjoyed. And until next time, it's C4 saying peace out.